We dey here with Uriel, Big Brother Nigeria, Allstars, everything in the building. But of course, she dey here to talk about some of the things where you know. But you watch the show, some of them are the vex already. Say why Uriel? She be the vibe, she be the happen. But why she need to come out? But of course, the show is the show, and she said life is not fair. Here she is. Many people seem not to feel the same way where you they feel about CeeC. Tell me, what? Maybe get something where we know the see where you see.
I would say CeeC is a woman that speaks her mind, and I feel like, if you take her too seriously, you might find certain things she says offensive. But I don't take everything she says seriously, and I always try to see good in people. And CeeC is somebody that if you get her into a corner and you have a one-on-one conversation, she's smart, she's compassionate, she stands up for what she believes in, and she does not take any BS. And yes, people might not like her, or they might like her, but for me, I shared good conversations with her, and I've worked with her. We worked on a fashion show together, and I saw a different side.
Before now.
Yes, I saw a different side to CeeC. Very creative, and I think she's an amazing woman.
Awesome.
I feel like CeeC, she's already made. But buy it to take the money home, and I'm rooting for Neo to come home so I can get another kiss. Yeah.
Yes, but I really didn't want to talk about the kiss, but here we are. How many times did you count the kisses? Did you count how many times did you guys?
Well, I didn't count it, but it was enough.
Should we count?
You probably don't know. You probably don't know. So.
No, but I saw one. I know about one.
Yeah, you
at the
saw
back
one.
of.
Yeah.
So please count for me. How many times?
I couldn't tell you that. I never kiss and tell.
But we saw one.
You saw one, and that's good. And I saw more than one.
I'm sure some people saw more than one. Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
See a good kisser.
He's an amazing man.
Wow! Somebody find me a boyfriend. Uriel, I love you. So now, so many people get one or two things to say about how they've been commot you from the house. So plenty of people don't expect you to go out of the house because they actually believe, say, you be a full vibe on your own, and you get a lot to offer before you come up. But no one asks you, since when you come in, you already don't mention, say that's life is not fair, so we still move from there. Yeah. So Mark will talk about now going into the house. You get reason why you enter the house, and you get a lot to show us so many sides of Uriel, where so many people don't know yet, and some other sides we know. So I want to ask you, you really get that for the little time where you spend in the house, did you project waiting you actually like to project?
I would ask you, did you think I made an impact on the show?
You did for me, but then I felt like you were trying to happen.
I was trying to happen in what way?
In like trying to show us more of the things where we never see
of
about
course.
you. So you feel the same?
I feel like I showed what I was supposed to show with this short time where I get.
Yes.
But I felt like my time was cut short, which wasn't supposed to happen. And I felt like there was more to it. Like I had so much more to give. And it's unfortunate, but I want to be a positive person, and I don't want to dwell on the negativity. Anything can happen, and I feel like everything happens for a reason, and it could be a bigger outpour for me. So I always try to focus on a positive.
What should be this thing between you and Princess? Tell me, because she be made some comments about you.
Oh yeah, I saw some comments on that she made. And all I can say is, I don't really have the energy to focus on somebody that in my previous life before I entered the house wasn't really relevant. She was not really relevant at all in my life. So why would I focus my energy where I could be making money, billions and billions of naira, on somebody that was never relevant in my equator? So that has nothing to do with me, and whatever she thinks, whatever she has digested on Uriel, that is for her, okay? And I wish her all the best.
Wow, that's the energy. All right.
Energy!
Yeah.
Come on!
You said now we can talk about the house proper. When you be, I they expect you to say, I miss Biggie the most.
I miss Neo the most.
You miss Neo the most?
Did you hear the voice I said it in?
I heard it.
Did you hear that? No, wait, let me say it again. I miss Neo.
But Neo. So we could talk about Neo, and you think Neo is serious?
With whom?
With whoever. With Tolani, with you, with some other girl. I don't want to call her name. You really think say Neo just serious, or in just the play game?
I would say Neo is serious about his game in the house, and he wants to win. Whether he's serious about me, Tolani, which I don't think he is, or Princess.
Let's bridge in there. You don't think he is?
Listen, she was given so many opportunities to verify the situation, and I gave her an opportunity to verify the situation.
I saw you do
She
that.
did it. If a guy calls you bro, right, fam. But I'll say this, outside of the house, they're good friends. Tolani is a beautiful individual. Tolani is an amazing woman. But I feel like my advice to Tolani would be, if you see something you like, go for it.
But how is it? I think Tolani is struggling to accept that, because in their former stay in that house, there was, I'm sure you know, about V and so many other conversation coming in the middle. So Tolani always don't date for that spot where we say she never want to talk really how she feel about Neo. So seeing them together now, do we say is friendship happening, or is there something?
Girl, it's friendship.
Okay.
It's friendship. And I felt like if I was there, I was going to use this week to really put a stamp on.
But you really think say Tolani be a competition to you?
Nobody was a competition to me in the house. Nobody, not even anybody you would want to mention.
I love you.
Nobody was. Listen, let me tell you something about
Tell
me.
me.
Yeah? Let me tell you, I'm from Imo State. I'm a Nigerian woman. Not only that, right? I have gone through a lot of things that a lot of people would crumble on. Not only that, 100%, everything where you see for my body now follow up, whether my mouth, whether my body, everything follow. So when you talk about no competition, nothing. Listen, I'm a queen and more. I'm a black beauty, and that is 100% untouched. And that is how I'm going to be, untouched.
I love. Cheche, I love her energy on this show. I know. And also see you. I see you, Tyson from Canada. Well done. Cheche, I thought this was supposed to be fight. No. They're not fighting. They try to clear out what's in the happen inside the house. Now, I'm going to talk about, I really don't understand. You feel like, say, this Allstars, people where they bring together, there's some level of kind of placement. Everybody, they look himself like I be something. I, for one, I feel like if you feel like you're all that, then why did you come here?
Yeah.
So tell me how you feel.
I feel like if you don't have the mind where you go think I be all of that, then you know why are you in there? I feel like in life you have to carry yourself like you're the star. And every of us, we are stars in our own rights. But one thing I did not like is certain people made certain people feel that they were bigger and better than.
Tell me about these people, please.
I'm not going to call names, but I just felt like certain people were made to feel that they were better than others. And nobody's better than anybody. I'm a woman, and I always stand for justice. I always speak out for the mass, and I always speak out for the public. And I've gone through life, and I've seen a lot in life, and I'm able to see somebody and say, listen, you're not better than me. The way I speak to George Bush is the same way I will speak to my plumber, my gatesman, my this, because we're all humans. You know, everybody has feelings at the end of the day. Nobody's better than anybody.
Now, when you feel like they get that division in the house, some people are classing themselves to be this and to be that. Okay, awesome. So talk to me about what you feel about Ilebaye, and also what you feel about Pere.
So Baye is my baby girl. I love her. We formed a good relationship. I thought at first she was a bit everywhere, but the strike calmed her down. And I said to Baye that this strike has allowed us to see your talent. You have a talent for acting. You are amazing on stage. And I'm happy that, you know, it took that situation for you to understand there is more to you than fighting and arguing and raising your voice and being from one person to another. You have a talent. Explore it and flourish. And that's what I said to her. Pere is my G. There's nothing romantic with Pere.
No bad blood.
Pere is my love. Like, I love Pere. If we're single in the next few years, we might end up having babies together. You never know. I'm joking. You know?
I see that. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I know you're enjoying the conversation. You love. Okay, so we could talk more about what do you feel about, no, you've been evicted now, but the juries, do you think Big Brother should scrap this thing out or not?
I feel like, you know, when you come up with a show and you come up with a format, there are things put in place, and at that particular time you feel that this will do well. But I feel like with the recent events and with of course, the queen of the diary room and the queen of content leaving and being evicted, I think it's time for them to review that format and allow people to have the chance that they were given originally, allow the people to have the chance to shine. And I feel like it should be scrapped. 100% it should be scrapped. Yeah,
because you trying to twist the system.
But I think it should be scrapped after Sheyi leaves.
Okay, after Sheyi leaves, of course, so many people also they gone for that. But aside from that, tell me why after Sheyi leaves? Is it because you see what didn't happen, or is there like something else in the house? Oh no.
I wasn't supposed to go. He was supposed to go, and I went.
Is it just about that, or is it
100%? I feel like in life, things happen, and I think like he needs to bear the brunt of
what in Indian cause for the first week.
His actions. Yeah, 100.
Awesome. I want to ask her about truly how she feels about Pere. She said something about Pere. Leave her alone. Sugar, I love this Uriel girl. I know you do. Wow, energy is the vibe. I know the energy is the vibe in the building.
Chook mouth. Wazobia. 95.1 Wazobia.